Well, hey guys, what's up? I just started the stream and noticed some problems, and now I'm all distracted. How is it going? Uh, why? What the freaking shit?
Apparently, Snorri is now the party.
Wow, first one back and it's already going so well.
Snorri's now the. I'm just gonna cry. Oh no. Okay, this is great. What's up, y'all? How's it going? Alright, well, we updated Foundry, we took a couple weeks off, and now we're running into some fun goofs. Let's just find out what happened last week. Alright, the fun fact at the beginning of the session, which I guess has turned into a less fun fact. I ruined Mantis Shrimp for us a few weeks ago, and I found out a fun fact that was apparently the sun is probably conscious. So, think about that for a while.
Did you get this from a popsicle stick?
No.
From where did this information arrive?
From science.
The sun is also flat. I just
What
want to put
kind
that
of
out.
science?
The sun is flat.
Real science or pseudoscience?
The sun is actually just a hole in a black backdrop where the real world exists beyond it. Alright.
Damn.
Hang on. Alright, now you guys are questioning me. I bet it is some sort of pseudo bullshit.
Alex, I take
talking
everything you tell
about?
me with a grain of salt due to your fascination with conspiracy theories.
I mean,
The problem is that you immediately throw the idea of conspiracy theory in the trash. Things are conspiracy sometimes.
This is
Sorry,
true.
guys,
Everything's a
I got
conspiracy theory
started.
until it's proven.
Yeah, but most people will just shrug it off and not think about something because it's been labeled a conspiracy theory.
Like, would you guys believe there are people out there who think the world is round?
It's
know,
hard to
it's weird,
believe,
right?
but the more that they group up, the more realistic it sounds. Just like all these scientists. They keep grouping up and telling us this stuff.
Like, the world's getting hotter? I've seen snow. This is bullshit.
Yeah, they're making it up.
It's been
All right.
raining here for weeks. It's clearly getting colder, not hot.
Obviously.
Mm.
All right, well, a guy said it, and he was a biologist, so
Oh,
that just
So-
proves it. You know.
yes. You know, if anyone was qualified to understand the sun,
It's a biologist.
random biologist.
Hey, he's like, wait a minute, that thing's probably alive like all the other stuff that Yeah, we're gonna say it.
It's like getting a geologist to talk about
when all you have is a
an
hammer.
archaeology documentary about something that they're totally not qualified to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kate, explain to me marine biology, quick. And be
Quick.
accurate. Don't be wrong.
Just say a bunch of information that I can pick
yeah,
and choose.
So all plants have consciousness. They are aware that you're eating them. Vegetarians are just as bad as people who eat meat.
Fact.
Yeah, that's true. That nice cut grass scent is actually a pheromone they send out to scream for help, is what I've heard. I'm being killed! They're killing me! Is what it means.
The thing is, vegetarians care enough about animals, but don't give a fuck about plants.
Freaking animals, we gotta get them on board. Starve yourself for the sake of living things. Yeah, isn't that funny? If we kept
That
all
sounds
living
like
things
fun.
away from each other to preserve them, then no one could well, I guess Are we gonna throw fruit in there too then? Like the things that we
You're
have
eating
to
someone's
eat?
children.
A fruit is the tree's child. Alright, this is getting morbid. I opened up a can of worms. And I love worms
So
as
how
much
about
as the
that
next
D&D?
guy. Yeah, let's play some D&D. Alright, so what happened? From the entrance to the bailey, a voice shouted towards them, "Help! Quick! Those people are imposters!" And as you go to look, you find Sigrun and Snorri exiting the building, pointing This was clearly their patrons, as they had just charmed Fahrul and Gondolo into trying to kill Shago, and now they were dead set on setting the party up for it. Snorri and Sigrun took no time realizing what needed to be done. Kill the impersonators. And so they rushed in on them. Mark and Margarita had just played a part in putting out the fires engulfing the Temple of Helm, and various fists were congratulating them when Liara came over, thanking Mark, but demanding the fort be put on lockdown since they still hadn't recovered, or they still haven't discovered the reason for the fires. Something was going on, and they needed to get to the bottom of it. Mark agreed to meet. Mark agreed to meet Liara back in the Bailey while she made sure things were kosher. But when Mark and Margarita rounded the corner into the bazaar, they quickly noticed the fight breaking out. Fahrul was swinging at Shago, convinced that he must kill the guide, but Snorri and Sigrun were quickly rushing in around him, pulling Fahrul off and making sure Shago was safe. Sigrun had knocked Gondolo out of it, and he looked on as the chaos unfolded around them. Having lost control of Gondolo, Doppel Snorri makes a suggestion to Margarita, entrancing her in the process, convincing her, like Gondolo and Fahrul before her, that Shago needed to die. Doppel Sigrun shouts the same suggestion to Mark from across the crowds, and Mark, too, is compromised. But their wording wasn't specific enough. Mark had to follow it by the word, but they hadn't specified killing him. They had only instructed him to get him out of there. And so Mark grabbed Shago, threw him over his shoulder, and started making his way out of the fort to safety. Many fists ran into the bazaar to see what the commotion was, and Liara at the front gate spots the fighting and starts rushing in to help smooth things over. Mark urges Shago to get out of Dodge, but Shago's upbeat confidence wouldn't allow him to step away. He wanted to know what was going on, and he was sure he could withstand a good amount of roughhousing before he needed to split. As Margarita and Snorri rushed into the bazaar, Kenton chased behind them and eventually caught up to Margarita, taking her hand and pressing his lips to it. This was not only gross and creepy, but she felt her energy being siphoned through her hand. She grew weaker in seconds, and he had left her there, sapped of her life force. At this point, it was pure chaos within the bazaar. Vendors and customers scattered as fists, swords, and rapiers swung through the air. Magic beams surged out this way and that, and the group struggled to take out Stargrit and Kenton while also keeping those who were charmed away from Shago. Eventually, Sigrun had to knock Fahrul out completely before he would stop fighting, and at that point, their patrons had given up the act, shedding their disguises and transforming into radiant creatures of beauty, spreading their red fiendish wings out and taking to the sky. Kenton tried a few more times to ensure Shago was taken out, but soon realized this group was a bit tougher than they had imagined, and blipped away, leaving nothing in his place. Another few seconds flew past as Stargrit watched the brouhaha. She would attempt to charm some more guards, but in the end, she too abandoned the plan and vanished from view. Liara, the captain in charge of the fort, demanded to know what the fuss was all about, who was responsible for this, and Sigrun was quick to explain. They had just been fighting to keep the real danger at bay. They had been tricked by their patrons, and it seemed that their real goal was to gain proximity to Shago and try to instigate an assassination. Liara was pleased with Sigrun's honesty, but was still confused as to why the temple had been lit on fire. It was admitted to Liara that a man was seen sneaking into the Bailey during all of this. But Liara was suspicious, inquiring who this man was. Did Sigrun or any of them know this man? Sigrun, not wanting to admit too much, denied knowing the man, but Liara's bullshit detector was going crazy. Something wasn't right. Sigrun would try to change the subject, but Liara was persistent, pushing Sigrun about her claim. Eventually, it would be admitted that yes, they knew him, but they weren't in cahoots by any means. After an awkward debate about the benefits and detriments of honesty, Liara went to find the sneaky man and wasn't able to stop Sigrun from joining in the search. Eventually, Sigrun spotted Roka hiding in a storage closet off of the captain's office, making eye contact with him and turning around. Hoping not to reveal that she had turned him in, Sigrun left the room and quietly pointed Liara inside. Moments later, Roka would be escorted out of the room by guards, and with Sigrun standing nearby, it was evident that she had most likely played a role. As Liara thanked Sigrun would turn away, feeling slightly sorry for Roka. He was a shithead for sure, but Sigrun felt a weight in her heart after that. Once the intruder was dealt with, the meeting with Liara was finally able to be had. She was offering a few jobs she needed done, and in return, she would cover the cost of their charter of exploration. One of these tasks was to investigate and provide an explanation for the large footprints that was rumored to be popping up in the jungles south of the fort. These weren't your typical dino tracks, and Liara wanted answers for her men. Additionally, she was willing to pay for any ghoul heads the party could bring back. Clearing the dead from the nearby jungles would prove to be massively helpful. She could give them 20 gold per head. While the group discussed their opinions, Liara mentioned a bit more of the fine print, which immediately piqued the adventurers' ears. Excuse me, what? They were required to forfeit half of the treasure they find to the Flaming Fist? That didn't seem fair at all. Liara explained that Baldur's Gate and the Flaming Fist had already laid claim to everything east of the Mist Cliff and north of Kitcher's Inlet, and only taking half of the cut was being generous. Oh, fuck no. The group argued as they asked questions. That was bullshit. This was thievery. In the end, the group declined to help Liara. The group had run into a number of people they didn't like, but by the conclusion of the conversation, Liara had moved to the top of their naughty list. What a capitalistic scumbag. Before heading out into the jungle, Sigrun eventually decided she would pay for a charter of exploration, if only to make it seem like they were playing along, but deep down, she knew that she had no intention of sharing half of their findings with this asshole. Finally, the adventuring party were heading into the jungle, out into the wilderness. As the tree line came closer and closer, they spotted a large statue of a man with a goatee. At the statue's base was a plaque with a maze etched into it. Various grooves rubbed and polished to a golden color. Sigrun was the first to go up to investigate it. This maze was reminiscent of the maze she saw in her dreams. She wanted to save it for later and pulled out a sheet of parchment from her pack, tracing over it with some lead and making a frottage of the maze design. But in the process, she would pick up on small tingles in her fingers. Various points in the design felt electric and surged with energy. Sigrun spent a while, running her hand through the grooves, locating each point of energy. Eventually, she would run her finger from one point to the other to the next until she traced a path from the outside of the maze into its center. At that moment, she felt as if she'd been flung into the sky, the ground falling away below and the jungle stretching out around her. From up here, she felt at one with the jungle, with the trees, with Ubtao. Moments later, she plummeted back down and opened her eyes, standing right where she had been. Whoa. She informed the others of this experience, and Mark chose to follow suit, tracing the path she had discovered. But for him, nothing happened. He felt the tinges of energy she had reported, but he wasn't feeling them in the same spots. Mark took some time to find these other energy spots, and when adding them together, ended up tracing his own, completely unique path through the maze. And just like with Sigrun, Mark felt as if he was flying, hovering over the continent. He tried to look up and out, utilizing his vantage point to see what was out there, but the speed at which he rose and fell was distracting, and he spotted nothing of note in the few seconds he remained held aloft. Mark then too opened his eyes, having felt one with the jungle, with Chult, and with the father of dinosaurs Ubtao. What was that? It was an interesting experience, but the point of it wasn't immediately clear. Margarita and Snorri opted to leave the statue alone, and the group stepped through the tree line and into the jungles for the first time. It was the 23rd of Eliant 1491, and our heroes turned their backs on civilization, marching into the treacherous landscape ahead. The travel leg went by somewhat uneventful, with a handful of the group scavenging from the surrounding jungle, but something shiny had caught Margarita's eye, and she went to investigate. Slightly off the trail, she had seen the twinkle, the shimmer of gold. The glow was coming from above, from within the canopy, but as she ran towards her future riches, the enormous statue it sat upon came into view. Up ahead was a 40-foot-tall totem pole of sorts, depicting 3 monkeys stacked on top of each other. The lowest monkey was covering its mouth, the second monkey was covering its eyes, and the topmost monkey was covering its ears. But none of that was important. There was monies on these monkeys. Margarita ran right up to the statue and started climbing. As she ascended to the second monkey, a kaleidoscope of light starts to emit from the monkey, almost blinding her. But she didn't have time to be blind. Margarita was on a fast track to wealth, and she put the monkey lasers in the back of her mind. There was only 10 more feet to the top, and the monkey at the peak starts to shriek. The other members of the group stop in their tracks, hearing the noise echoing from nearby and knowing that at least one of them was in trouble. The sound of the shrieks overload Margarita's ears, but she chose not to listen. Who cares what this monkey had to say? It was money that could talk, and Margarita spoke its language. Grabbing at the bowl of treasure and filling her pockets, Margarita balances at the top of this stone structure, her mind focused on one thing. And so she wasn't immediately aware that something tall was approaching from the east. And that's where we'll begin this session. Alright, so first we'll have Margarita roll into initiative, just Margarita, and then we're going to figure out how far away everyone else is.
Alright.
You owe us a cut of the treasure after this.
Alright. And then also, I know within moments, I'm going to have to turn this off. Hang on, let me get you somewhere that'll help you. What was your question?
Yeah, I was trying to roll initiative and it wasn't letting me.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. There is no combat encounter.
Try now?
Yay!
Alright, heck yeah, you rolled in. Alright, great. So then let's go around the table. Let's start with Mark. Now you're gonna roll something, whatever makes sense to you. What kind of roll do you think you could do to get there fast? That could be athletics or acrobatics or maybe even a perception. I'll let you determine what that is.
I would like to do perception, like kind of like planning my path, like almost like the robot you see in like a video game where like the line appears on the ground. This is the best path for the least resistance.
Yeah. Like you're looking out and you're like, okay, there's a clump of trees there. This is going to be the best path where I'm not going to run into a dead end. I'll get there the fastest. All right, let's roll that. Okay, 14.
Crap, here comes the documents.
All right,
I'll
so
turn these monkeys down before they drive me insane.
I knew it. I was like, this is gonna be cool for like 2 seconds.
I can't figure it out.
I turned it off.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, I knew the whole battle wasn't gonna be able to go down like that. All right. So 14 means that you. Okay. 14 means that you are 4 rounds away.
Gotcha.
All right.
I believe in you, Margarita. Mission failed.
Yeah. All right. Who's up next? Sigrun, how are you getting there?
I think she is going to try to copy the route that she sees that Mark has seen a route.
Okay.
But Mark is a big lumbering giant of a creature. And Sigrun has these weird limbs that do unusual things, so I think she's gonna try to finesse that path a little bit more and like do it more acrobatically to like leap over obstacles and like dodge around branches and stuff like that to try and like more efficiently go there.
Yeah. Lunging over bushes, grabbing vines and just kind of swinging for a second. Okay,
yeah,
so,
exactly, that kind of shit.
Hell yeah. So you're thinking acrobatics?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do it.
Oh.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 rounds away.
Help is coming!
All right, and then Snorri, how do you think you're going about this?
The only way Snorri knows how. Athletics. Just fucking giving it, bud. Like, yeah.
Just pedal to the metal.
Mm-hmm.
Fire burning and your legs just running. Just not even jumping through bushes, just pushing through bushes.
Oh,
Knocking
yeah.
trees to the side. Alright. So let's do, yeah, there we
Rolling
go.
pushes
Yeah.
around.
No, not so good.
13, goddammit. Alright, so 4 rounds. Alright.
Sorry, how many rounds was mine? I spaced out.
4
Sorry.
also.
4. Wait, 21 is a 4?
No, you said she was 2.
I'm 2?
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mark was 4. Sigrun
Yeah,
is 2.
sorry,
yeah, my
I was
bad.
asking.
My bad.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So 2 rounds. I think actually we can maybe put you on the map.
Nice.
What's your movement? 30 regular? Okay, cool.
30.
Alright, yeah. So you can roll into initiative. You are... Well, tell me how you think about this. I've put you on the map 120 feet away from the destination. So you'd have 2
So
rounds
that's like
of running.
essentially 2 full dash action. I
But-
can speak dash actions.
Right. So I mean that'd be the round that you're running to get there, right? But I think you could, if you have
Okay.
ranged stuff, you'd probably come into range earlier than, like, within an extra round. Like if you had range stuff that worked, then that's better for you. You know what I mean?
Okay. There's also a bunch of other people on this map already.
Who?
Are they supposed to be there?
I think it's just
I
everybody.
see
all-
Mark. I see Farul. I see Snorri.
Yeah. Everyone's just placed 120 feet around the area.
Okay, I see.
All right.
Mark is
Alright.
a lot closer than me.
Yeah, but that diagonals still add up. I think maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, I verified. All right, so yeah, Sigrun, let's get you rolled in, and then in round 2, we'll roll. You know what?
Okay.
Let's get Farul and Gondolo in here for you guys. Oh, and Shago. All right, I'm just gonna.
You need to unpause me.
What's up? Free to move? Okay,
Yeah.
Let me start. We'll roll. You're not in combat yet.
I thought you just said you wanted me to roll in.
Yeah.
To initiative? Don't I need to be on pause to be able to do that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just don't want to push time forward if the combat's not started.
Wow, the algorithm is broken. You rolled above a 1. Let's fix that. Why did I get something called fucking sadness chant when I rolled a 20?
It's just, it's
What
a
the
thing.
fuck is that?
It gives this fun little. It's making me mad. It's a module that it gives us fun little remarks.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
I didn't think this was your thing, Alex. See you in a whole new light.
It's not my. I didn't go. Okay. Sure.
And Margarita's got to make a con save?
No, I don't know what the fuck is happening yet. All right. It does keep doing that. Just ignore it for right now, Margarita. It's what? Okay. It's all broken. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Alright, just roll it. Who gives a shit? Will you let me start the combat now? Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right, so yeah, Sigrun, you can kind of see this glowing kaleidoscope effect coming out of the eyes of this monkey 120 feet up ahead. You see Margarita kind of balancing. Well, maybe you don't. Like, you almost see movement through the treetops, but it's hard to see her. What are you doing?
Full dashing
All right.
towards her. I can't move the map or do anything. Try refreshing real quick. This is like unusually bad for Foundry.
Yeah.
Now it's just not letting me. I'm just getting gray screened. Yeah. When I went to go try to oh.
It's thinking.
It's thinking so hard.
I thought it might.
I'm now on a did you know page. Oh. There we go. Okay, I seem to be able to move the map again.
Alright.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, right up beside that tree. Got a bunch of errors doing that, but it moved, so who cares? Okay, that's my turn, I guess. 60
Okay.
feet up.
Alright. So now this is legit. Margarita, you're standing on the top of this thing. These screeching monkeys just continue to echo out into your ears. And every 6 seconds you're up here, it's harder to concentrate. Give me a Constitution saving throw in the chat.
Okay.
You got this. Yeah.
Nice.
It didn't.
Nothing slows Margarita down when money's involved.
I know, right? Dude,
No.
she just totally bypassed all 3 layers of protection on this monkey and just got to the top immediately last session.
Like, that's it. I'm imagining like the end of every anime where like the hero's going through like pushing through like a Dragon Ball Z blast or something like that.
Adrenaline.
But it's not to save someone. It's just because there's a bag of gold.
Yeah.
My pencils are gone. It's just a money symbol.
Yes. That's,
Money, money, money.
the power of greed compels you.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, hang on. Can you click in the chat?
The power of money.
Like, there's a little dice symbol in the chat, and it won't let me do anything
Yeah.
until you respond to it. Like, click the... Yeah. Okay, well, I know you rolled a 20 before. Hang on. I'll undo whatever
Yeah.
it did to you.
Don't cheat like that.
I'm not cheating. You... Okay, it's okay. Alright, so you have the rest of your turn ahead of you. You're just... I think you probably have maybe 3 turns to take all of the money. But there's a good amount of it. This is a big bowl full of gold. And, like, what else is in here? I think there's a necklace. Yeah, there's a golden necklace. There's 2 gemstones and 650 gold coins just filling this bowl ahead of you. Any thoughts?
Yeah, Margarita's going to try to take everything.
Just trying to take everything. All right. Well, you know what? Give me a sleight of hand check to see if you can get maybe a bunch of it in one go.
That's all of it.
Oh, okay, shit. Well, okay. You got one more move to grab the rest of it. You get a bunch of it. You end up you probably just have a big pocket that you just kind of like pour it over into, just filling up this inside pocket. All right, great. So you get- Okay, well that's great. You're just ignoring the screechy monkey. That's cool. That's happening. Alright, you guys, Sigrun, you start to hear movement in the bushes to the south.
Like south of me?
Yeah.
Margarita, I don't know what you're doing, but it sounds bad. We should go.
No, I'm fine.
There is something coming, and it's just you and me right now.
Wait, you okay, so yeah, you're shouting this, like, I guess there's like 60 or so feet left up to you, so Margarita can definitely hear you. Margarita, what do you respond with?
Is it my turn yet?
No, I'm fine.
No, but you guys can talk briefly in this. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You get out. No, I'm and then you lose the words. A monkey mouth on the bottom that you can't see is just slurped up your voice, and now you can't speak for 24 hours.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no
Oh
evil.
no.
Oh
And-
no.
and I wasn't doing anything evil.
I wasn't doing anything evil, I promise. Okay, well
Totally
that's cool.
justifiable theft.
Damn. No save either. That's nasty.
Like, is that maybe what that Constitution saving throw was for?
I just assumed 20 would pass. Holy shit.
No, it was as far as I can tell, the vocal one is not a save. But the other
Damn.
ones do. And then from the south, emerging from behind a number of trees, you see this wobbly fucking thing. It's just, just like very, very tall. It looks like it's 25 feet tall, but very skinny, like 2 feet thin, and it's just wobbling. It's almost like a totem pole come alive. You see glimpses of like gold and wood approaching.
Ah, crap. It's a wacky waving tube man.
As it gets closer, you can actually tell it's a stack of 5 goblins sitting on each other's shoulders, just in this big tall totem pole stack, just trying to keep balance as it walks in towards you. Each one of them is waving spears into the air. It looks like a crazy centipede almost, or a centipede. All right.
Ew.
Bad
That-
joke. Bad joke.
A centipede. What would the actual prefix for that be? 10. Deca. Decapede?
Yeah, but it's 5. Is it 10 goblins or 5 goblins?
It's 5 goblins, but they got 2 hands each, so it would be 10
Oh.
legs. Alright, we're back around to Sigrun. This is...
Margarita, we gotta go. Why are you just mouthing words at me? Use your fucking voice.
She says as she's probably just like dumping gold into her...
There are things here. I don't know why you're not talking.
Oh, sorry, you've lost your voice now too.
Wait, I've lost my voice now too?
Yeah, now you have.
You ran up to the aura!
Wait, okay, I guess I'll have to do my bardic inspirations through the power of dance then.
Sure, yeah. A little jig. People are like, yeah, that makes me feel good. Okay, so you've run up. You're trying to. Why aren't you talking? Oh.
You just see Sigrid mouth the words, "Oh fuck."
Oh, no.
And Margarita just
Is what she's doing.
Oh no.
And then she takes up a fighting stance.
Okay, so you've run up, and yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing to fight per se. It's just this fucking statue. So you're
I
taking
also
this.
use my action and my movement
Oh,
to
okay.
get up there.
Oh,
So
right.
It doesn't
the
matter
dash.
anyway.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. All right, again. All right, so in the chat again, the screeching. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, it won't happen yet. The screeching is just piercing your ears, Margarita. Click in the chat to try to pass again and stay focused on getting the money. Oh no. All right, you fail, and I gotta remind myself what that means.
was this just a ploy to silence the women?
No.
I think
party?
it might have been. I think
Yeah.
this might be like a really sexist.
You guys, I'm about
I
to drop
know,
a
right?
bear into these woods if you don't quiet down.
All right, well played.
Please do.
Please
And
do,
I
I would
would
prefer that!
There, every single time.
I
Oh,
will
God.
trust the bear every single time. We're going to befriend it, make friendship bracelets, and get him on our side.
There you
Yes.
go.
We're gonna
There
ride
you
this
go.
bear around. It's gonna be great. Bear's gonna be our pack animal for us.
Yeah, no, very, very convincing that just the both women in this party are being silenced. No,
Yeah.
Okay,
this is great.
you guys both ran
Make
into
creative choice.
it.
Oh, so now you're blaming us
Yes,
as well as
oh,
silencing
oh.
us.
Blaming the victim.
All right, well, yeah, you know what? If I'm coming down on the ladies, then let's just go full scale. You're stunned now, Margarita. Sorry about that.
Wow.
No, that's just
Last
the effect
session.
of failing. It's of failing the screeching sound. You're now just stunned. You hear the screeching, and you're incapacitated. You can't move. You stop taking the gold, and you kind of fall down on top of the freaking pillar, the statue. Well, we're all gonna die. Yeah. Oh well. Just wrap this up now. All right, great. So that's you, and that steals your turn, doesn't it? Yep. Sorry about that, Margarita. Margarita's trying to take this gold. And from the north, you spot another wiggly decapede approaching. Gets to there. Alright, this is the beginning of the third, right? So it's been 2 rounds. Let's roll Mark and Snorri in.
Just whenever. Or...
Yeah, just right now.
Because you guys will have 2 rounds. Actually, you'll get there about the same time as the thing, so you can fight those things while I try to get Margarita out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you might be next to those as they kind of approach. Alright, are you both in there? You're both in there. Alright, great. Alright, so hang on. You're now in the order, so your turns will come up. We're moving around. Sigrun, you're now starting your turn in the screeching area. Let's get a save by clicking in the chat. Whew, that was a close one. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
do I need to roll another one?
Yeah. All right, it's the light. It's the light and the screeching that is going off right now. You've walked
So
in.
do I need to roll 2 more? How many more do I need to roll?
Let me look at what's happened so far. DC 15, DC 15, DC 15.
I rolled a 19.
So just one more.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll with advantage.
You rolled the same thing twice.
I can't see which one came first.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Did
Sorry.
you get two different numbers? Because on my screen you rolled 15 twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought I
you
rolled a
one,
15
right?
and an 8. But I don't know which one's first because it won't let me expand and look at it, so...
Mm.
Alright, so the
It
first
also
one.
showed 215 something.
Okay. Did you succeed on both? Alright. So you take 12 radiant damage.
I take 12 radiant damage? Did I
Yeah.
pass or fail?
You failed.
Oh, so I did get the 8 first?
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You passed. You passed and then halved.
Oh, okay. So I'm taking 12 radiant damage? It would have been 24 radiant damage?
You bet.
Jesus fuck.
It's incredible how smooth Margarita got to the top with no issues. Alright, so you saved on both of them. You're not incapacitated or blinded or anything, so you can continue your turn.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of there. And then... I am going to... Do I have any capacity to heal myself? I don't. Do I have... I do have a potion of healing. Potion of healing is a bonus action, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
for
discussed that as a
yourself.
house move.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I moved you an extra 5 feet just because you could still see that the light was gonna hit your skin. You're still seeing a glimpse of that light. You're now outside of the radius of being attacked.
Am I outside of it now?
Yeah. I moved you the extra
Okay.
5 so that you're safe.
Okay, thank you. And that's Mark. Okay, so I see these things down here, but I can't really target that. I can see them. No, I can't target them from there.
So hang on.
the one
When
that
you're when you're measuring if you can target them or not, don't do what you just did. Hover them with your mouse, because it'll be a different measurement.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
I'm trying to see if I could cut through these trees, but no, it's gonna go like directly through a trunk.
Gotcha.
And I think I've used all my movement.
I see.
Oh, there's some up there though that I can start shooting at. Okay. I'll use my Eldritch Blast then on these
You
guys.
are silenced.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You're
fuck,
silenced.
that's
I didn't think about the
horrible.
vocal components. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you done screwed yourself.
Fuck is so fuck. Yeah, all of my are
Oh yikes.
yeah, all of mine require a verbal component. Like I can't even armor up. Whew. For 24 hours, eh? Ooh,
That's what
this
I've
might be
read.
that in my character.
Oh no, this is a big.
Can I try to hide? Because I don't know how far behind me they are yet.
Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, you
So
can try to
I'm
hide.
gonna try. Can I? If I had moved into this bush instead, would I still be in the thing?
Looks like you can be there and you're fine.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to hide in that bush. Use
Okay.
my action to try to hide in that bush.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Stealthy bugbear.
Fuck. You know what? There's no sense. Like you can't fight the battle. Like you need to live to be able to fight the battle. If you know what I mean.
Yep. I totally.
Mark,
is
you're just
like
gonna start guiding both,
not
and I'm gonna
ideal.
get really angry, right? That's the plan.
Okay, so that's my turn, I guess.
Oh,
Kill.
oh, that's your turn. Gotcha. All right. All right, Margarita. Well, I guess you're incapacitated, so it doesn't. Can you read the things here? I mean, I guess you'd probably have to do it again now, and you can wake up. Oh, you're stunned until the end of your next turn. Okay, so you've kind of fallen. I know that's so exciting. That's exactly how you wanted this to go. What do you think you're dreaming about? Or what do you? I don't know. What's some flavor? You've passed out, but what's going through your head?
Money.
Just the money, man. I hope I get out of here with this money.
Just the money. Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
I
I
almost.
just need to get my bag
Yeah. I wonder if
and
maybe
just jump off the statue.
you're just, man, if I can jump off this, but unfortunately you're incapacitated. Maybe you think that the money's so heavy that that's why you're getting held down. It couldn't ever be the screeching. All right, well you're chilling up there. You're trying to get free. Oh, God, okay, it wants me to fucking whatever. All right. Goblin pile coming in. Let's see here.
So just because we're doing it this turn, are our guides in it all, or are they multiple turns behind? Through God level.
That's a good fucking question.
Just because it may actually be critical that they're around this time.
Yeah,
We have Shago too, right?
Oh, right, and Shago.
you should. Yeah.
Paid that man good money.
Yeah.
Take all my monkey tokens off, Jesus.
But yes, the plan is kill and rage was my plan. My mic's was not quick enough.
All right. So where have I moved? 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. Let's go down here. There we've seen movement down there, but now you're apparently gone. Let me write this down. It's a 16. I gotta remember that. All right, so they're wandering around looking for something. Moving on. Mark, you are up. You're 120 feet away. You can see this going on. Do you think he saw Sigrun before she hit, or probably not?
Mark's got pretty good eyeball. Oops,
Oh,
I
that's
actually
true.
skipped my turn. tried to-
Okay. That's fine.
I hit butt.
There you go.
Do I
Okay.
see
He's
centipede?
also more directly in line of sight of me before I ducked into a bush, so
Yeah. Well, I
like
think
it is
with
very bright over there.
that
Yeah.
and with his high passive perception, yeah, I'll definitely give it to him. So he definitely knows where you're at. You're going to ask a question about the centipede guy?
Do I see the immediate threat?
You see it, and you see that it's fucking weird. And it's coming in Sigrun's direction. It's headed towards the statue. It hasn't spotted you yet.
All right, I'm going to moss up
Oh shit!
with my archer. And I'm gonna start making a beeline to Sigrun. I will action dash. So I don't give away, like, 'cause obviously I can see you're hiding out in the open. I'm gonna yell out, "What is going on?"
Mm.
But I don't look at you, so I have no idea that you're talking to me.
She can't.
And I can't talk, so.
Oh, but you might not know that.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, you run up. What is going on? Alright. Snorri, you're up.
Started a ways back. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna dash because I'm really far back. So let's gotta close that round,
Alright.
and that's my turn.
Alright, yeah, you're just dashing in, trying to get there. Fuck yeah. This second little totem pole starts to spot movement. Alright, hang on. Hang on. While we go back, let me do some stuff that I failed to do. Alright. Catch up. Let's see here. Let's put you there. You can be there. And Mr. Shad. Mr. Shad. Alright. Fixed. Shago, Farul, and Gondolo are on their way, if not very close already. And then this little pile is gonna wander in towards this direction. Just swaying in the winds, getting closer and closer. Sees Mark glowing, his starry form, just as a beacon to them. They start moving in towards him. They have dashed. That's it. Sigrun, you're hidden in the bush. What do?
They're close enough now. I can go and hit one. Do I have to have? Ha! Semantic and material. Fuck you. Okay, so I'm gonna run up. I'm going to cast Booming Blade on my sword.
Do you guys have weird
try to
text
hit
in the
that.
top right of your screen?
No.
Okay.
And I miss!
Oh no! Fuck.
First I miss.
Oh, okay,
That's so
shit.
much.
The goblin was very considerate, though.
All right, I'm not gonna take back any. It doesn't matter
Very.
'cause you didn't hit him, but I guess I should clarify about this because it's a pain in the ass to try to do this in the VTT. So this southmost one is the one on the ground, and then the other ones are stacked vertically up. So
Oh.
I didn't specify that. That's my bad. But let's think about it that way in the future.
Okay. Well, I missed anyways. So.
Right. So yeah, I didn't have an effect. But you would have, yeah. So
Yeah.
you would have been down there, closer to them.
I wouldn't have been able to go that far, I don't think,
Oh, okay.
anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure can.
All right. Was that your full turn?
Yes.
All right. Oh, you dang bacteria! You goddamn bacteria! Get back! Which freaking tribe is this? I'm here, you guys! Oh no, this is bad news. He's able to get up to the bottom.
You see Sigrun trying to talk about something, and she just, nothing's coming out.
Speak up! I can't hear you!
Sigrun rolls her eyes.
It's okay. You're annoyed, I get that! Alright, what's he gonna do? He's gonna just... First he shield bashes this fucking guy on the bottom. Just runs up with a shield. Just, oh, he gets a 2. Fuck you. Shit. He just totally misses. Alright, so he goes for a spear. He pulls a spear out. Goes to stab at the guy on the bottom. He gets him in the side. Oh, shit. Okay. He stabs the guy at the bottom and kills him. Now we've got to do a... oh, it's in the description. There's so many conflicting details I gotta look at. Alright. Dexterity save. God damn it, a 1 and a 5. Alright. The stack falls apart. All of them clatter to the ground surrounding that spot. Ah, I knocked one down! Strike, you guys! Ha ha! Okay, you little fuckers. And I guess he stabs.
This guy's already so much better than our previous guys.
Aha! Take that, you dang dirty goblin! Alright, that's him. Baharul's really far away. I'm coming! Haha! Oh, shit. You need to work out, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
We're hiring Shadow and getting rid of them, right?
Oh, yeah, if this continues.
Alright, Margarita, another save to do, unfortunately. Oh no, she's stuck in this perpetual, like, you wake up, you get knocked out again every time you hear the monkey screech. That's...
End of Margarita as a character.
Oh, I don't like that. I didn't mean for it to be like this.
Hey, you didn't do anything. This is the consequences of our own actions.
It's true. It's true. Alright.
What side are you on?
I'm everywhere all the time.
Who are you? Are you on
Yeah.
We're on Team Bear.
I'm on
What
the
are
side
you?
of women's equality.
There you go. Alright, this group of goblins runs in surrounding Shadow, just fucking going to town on this guy. Oh, come on, little guys. I know. No autographs. Sorry. And they will just start scimitaaring him. Four slashing damage. Next guy. Scimitar. What? Okay. Nah. Alright, yeah, two of them just stab Shago in the side. 4 damage. Come on, guys, they're cute. They're just nibbling on me. Crap. Margarita, you okay?
I think
She's just sleeping up there.
I'm still down.
Ah. I guess he loses his voice now too. Alright, well he's rushing. He's gonna run up here and start climbing up.
When did Gondola become such a heavy chain smoker?
we've made him start smoking.
Yeah.
Just this trip he's started. Alright, Mark, you are up.
Alright, is it... which one's bottom goblin?
It's south.
So,
Alright, why is it...
Oh, because the alt thing is messed up. You'll have to hit T now.
Easy enough. Alright, plasma bolt thing. Damn it.
They just wobble to the side.
And Sacred Flame thing.
Oh no. Oh, that's my saving throw that I failed. Alright, great. That hits right on the noggin. Oh, great. You bust out the bottom goblin again. We gotta get a dexterity save from the pack.
I don't
All
believe
right.
in the pack of goblins.
This is the bottom one falls down dead, and the other ones kind of pop up, but they all just kind of hit the ground, piling up in a stack, saving themselves. The guy that was above the bottommost now lands on the bottommost. It's only 20 feet high, but they're still standing.
Have your goblin party. That's the end of my turn.
Snorri, you're up.
Alright, I can get to there. And I can maybe turn. What the heck is happening?
What is it?
I'm trying to move forward, and there's like this weird radius showing up in front of me.
Yeah, it should be around you, right?
Nope. No, it's like 10 feet in front of me, and just kind of doing its thing.
Okay.
Okay, Snorri's gonna run here, and then we're gonna get angry.
Get fucking angry.
Oh, I've lost connection to the server. Oh, reestablish. There we go. And so, just hang on. I gotta use my surprise attack. Wild Surge. It's not. My Wild Surge isn't working.
Alright,
So I'm just gonna roll a d8.
Alright.
Let me try one more time. Let me try directly from the. Yeah, it's not even letting me do it from the character sheet, so...
Okay. Let me reload. I gotta do something real quick. It's probably gonna force you guys to reload.
Okay.
It was working perfectly when we were doing the tests last week.
I know, that's what's so frustrating.
Yeah, it was working great.
Well,
Did an update for any of the modules get pushed out in the last week? Like, is that what's potentially breaking things?
no, I don't update. No, I don't update like that.
Hmm.
I mean, I found something that's glitchy. It shouldn't be causing what's happening with you, though. But I'm gonna hope.
Okay. I'm back in.
That's good. Okay.
I'm still reloading.
That's better. What was happening to you before?
Oh, I raged, but that activates my wild surge, and so I was clicking on it, and it wasn't doing anything. So I'm gonna...
Maybe you didn't have yourself targeted, maybe? You wouldn't think that you have to do that, but...
I'm just gonna roll a d8, and we can figure out how to get the ability.
Well, it hasn't even applied raging to you.
It used... That's weird, because it used the rage. It even
Yeah.
says Snorri used rage.
Yeah, something got messed up in between.
Okay. It's weird that I rolled the d8. I didn't even think I clicked it. That's interesting.
So try to
Um,
roll your rage again. And just make sure you target it yourself.
okay, so I gotta give myself a rage again on the character sheet.
Alright.
Roll with that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I already
okay.
did that.
Okay, so I'm target, self, rage. Yes.
And then it didn't do the fucking thing. Alright. Cool. So you got a 6 though?
Yeah, so I rolled a 6. So that's the +1 AC. Aura.
There you go.
Amazing. That's... Cool, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, so we got this battle stack going on. Let's freaking go at Snorri. They all just start stabbing at you from all angles, from above, from below. I missed. What? That's bizarre.
So you missed and it's not working for you?
No, I'm
Said I missed, it's
confused
I
with
missed.
but I'm supposed to hit. No, he missed. All right. So that's one guy.
Okay.
We've got a couple more guys. Let's do. Okay, so this one still makes sense. At 5 feet away, but the next one can't. That one hits for 4 down to 2. And this top guy just short bows you from the top.
I thought he'd fallen.
What?
He said he short put me from the top. I thought he'd fallen.
Not this
Because the
stack.
Yeah, the bottom they both fell. Didn't the bottom get taken out? Like he's
But
dead, I killed them with a...
Yeah, but they passed their dexterity save, so they were able to
okay, so they
keep
just kind of
stacked.
popped off.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
They pulled a
Gotcha.
Jenga. They call it a Jenga. Alright, short bow also misses, and we're going to do the last short bow at Sigrun. And it misses. Alright, closing out. That's my gobs from that side. Sigrun, you are up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move down here. How can we get this as flanking? I think if I go...
One left.
I can't get the 10-foot reach.
Oh, I see.
That
Oh,
goes
that would work.
flanking?
Yeah, that would work.
That would work? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so
Although
we're
hold alt.
flanking.
Because I don't think it knows. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, well, can't hurt to booming blade again.
There you go.
So I will do so.
Oh,
Oh,
you target the wrong one.
No, I target
Okay,
the correct one.
It's weird. The graphic for me is showing on the dead one.
yeah.
Yeah, but isn't that supposed to be the bottom one?
No,
Yeah, but
that's
well-
the dead one.
He died, and then the stack fell and caught itself on the next up.
Yeah, so it's
Just the
still...
bottom. No, it's still the
But-
bottom.
Yeah, but they're still right there, right?
No. Well, okay. I see.
If it fell
I
and
see
it
what
caught
you're saying.
itself, then it
I
would
totally see what
100%
you're
be
saying.
right there.
Just standing on that.
Well,
body.
regardless, I can get both of them from where I'm standing, so it doesn't matter.
Alright. Alright, so hang on. Wait, let's go back. Hang on. It hits, and this other one should be the one affected, so let me move the marker. She hits.
And it has booming blade on it, so if it moves, it takes damage.
Yeah. Alright, so that should automate. So you hit that guy. He's boomed up. What else you got? Oh, let me do damage.
And then with my bonus action,
Something that starts with a
with
giggle
my
is always
bonus
something
action,
good.
I will wink at Snorri. I'll catch Snorri's eye and I'll wink at him for bardic inspiration.
All right.
That's great.
Feeling very inspired by that wink.
It's a very inspiring wink. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who, me? He's thinking.
It looks a little bit
Whoa.
more like my Twitch, let's be
Oh,
real.
my.
Yeah. All right. And Sigrun boomed up the bottom.
Yeah.
All right. Freaking Shago's coming in. Okay, spear for you. Oh, double one. Wow, Shago is not doing good. Okay, how about you, little man? You want one? Open wide. That's right. Eat it up. Eat it up. Okay, I want that back. Spit it out now. He shakes the body off. One more guy. Okay, doke. Maybe. And a spear. Block by. Okay, don't lie to me. What?
Plus 999 AC due to cover.
Yes, apparently.
What?
I'm trying to figure what it's talking about out. The hell's covering you?
Sweet Jesus, that's some good cover.
That's some really good cover. I can't rationalize that, so he did. Okay, one more up here. Nah, crap, man. Faru does not have as much health as the other guy. I will longbow. They start shooting at these goblins piled up in front of between Snorri and Sigrun. He misses. He goes for another longbow attack. Flum, flum on either side of the pile. God dang it! I am fucking up again. All right, this feels.
You got this. You got this, Margarita.
All right, Margarita. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna get the money. You're gonna go. You've got this. Click in the chat. I've got faith in you.
Yeah.
All right, that does
That's
it.
nice.
That does it. Well, forget that. Forget.
Oh my-
I say no to that. Bye bye.
Oh my
Did you just
God.
get fireballed?
No, you're on top. You can't see the light. Okay, so I'm just gonna say you have a full turn right now. What you doing? You're going through hell up here, trying to stay conscious and not stunned. But there's a little bit of gold left. But also, you should probably get the fuck out of here. But also, there's some gold left up here.
So I'm going to try to get out of here with the gold.
With the gold you already have, or the
Yeah.
gold that's still there.
But wait, what do you mean? Like I have gold like in a bag, but there's also like gold left.
Yeah, like so you had like
Right?
I was thinking you had 3 rounds of pouring gold into your coat to get it all, but then you rolled a 20, so you got 2 chunks of that, no problem. There's just a little bit of gold left, probably like 200. You have 450 gold plus the gems and the necklace right now, so you have a bunch. There's a little bit left though.
I'm going to do something out of character and just say that's enough.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
I feel like we grew today.
Yeah.
Wow. We
Holy
learned
crap.
something.
Okay. You're like, okay, save that. I've got enough. All right, what do? You're up on top of this 40-foot statue that you've climbed up. You can see these bright beams shooting out of the sides of one of the monkeys. It's still screeching, but you've plugged your ears. How are you getting out of here?
Can I try throwing something to the monkeys to try to knock them out?
Like to cover up the screeching?
Yeah, like knock them out because they're screeching.
It's not a real monkey. It's a big statue.
Oh,
But you could.
Jump and run.
but I mean,
You could try to shove something in
if
its
it's
mouth, maybe.
screeching, I thought it was sentient. Huh.
It's not sentient.
Okay.
It's just it's just like a recording
Okay.
inside of it, like a magic mouth was cast on it.
Okay, so the monkeys aren't sentient, but the sun is. Come on.
Hey, the sun isn't a D&D character yet.
Yeah, I'm going to put like a sock or something in the monkey's mouth.
Okay, so you pull off your own sock, I imagine. Or
Yeah.
do you have extra like tube socks just in your pack?
Of course.
For your kids, you probably have like a pack of just extra stuff.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just made them. Like I knitted them and was
Oh, you
going
just
to
knitted
send
these socks.
them to them.
Okay. Like maybe out of the handkerchiefs you had. All right.
Like
Well,
from the unicorn.
okay.
Yeah.
This is this is unlikely to work, but I'm still happy to roll with it. Let's get a sleight of hand check, and you've got to get higher than 18. Oh, Jesus. It's a 1. Okay, so you just climb down and try to shove this thing in its mouth, and it's just way too big. It just falls down in there. It's just screeching in your face.
But I'm still awake.
You're still awake for right now, but when you start your turn,
Okay.
hearing it again, it might be a problem. So you are still awake. You've used 10 feet to climb down into the face of the screeching monkey. You've got 30 more feet to the ground. Or, well, technically 20, because you would have been at rough terrain to climb. Or you could just jump. You'd take damage, but you'd get to the ground a lot faster.
Okay, let's jump.
Okay. Do you want to jump on the ground or on
With the bag.
gondola? With what?
On gondola, but
On
with a
top.
bag.
With a bag. Okay.
Yeah.
Just for some cushioning. All
Of
right.
course.
Give me an acrobatics check then to maybe land with your bag and just to take away some of the fall damage. Whoa! All right, I'll with a 20. All the fall damage is transferred to gondola. You just fall. Roll 3d6. Gondola takes 8 damage as you slam down into him. But you're now at ground level. And you have... So that was immediate movement. You still have 20 feet of movement to use. What do you think you're doing?
So wait, I'm not on the ground?
No, you are on the ground. You jumped down, you fell down on Gondola, you smashed him into the ground. He's prone now, you took no damage. You've climbed up to your feet, and you're now standing right outside. The brightness is coming in. You're susceptible to that, but you have movement left for your turn. Or, wait.
Is he moving?
He's...
Gondola.
He's... Okay, hang on. It's supposed to be her turn. Stop yelling.
I was more imagining Margarita landing on Gondola when they stack up like the goblins to...
That would be fucking hilarious.
I'll let that happen if that's what you want to be true. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I mean, you can either be stacked on top of Gondola, or he's crushed and you're on the ground, and you have 20 feet of movement still.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Which one? Crush?
The second one. Like, I want him to be like crushed in the ground.
Okay, so yeah, half of them is like under the ground, is below the surface.
I mean, it was either me or the ghouls.
Yeah, it's true. He's trying to tell you like, don't worry about it, but he can't talk. He's just mouthing. Oh, he's trying to catch his breath a little bit.
So he's okay.
He's not dead. He's not knocked out, but he is crushed into the ground and took all your damage. All right, so you have 20 feet of movement. Which way do you want to move?
I'll just move this way.
Less. You got 20 feet.
Oh, it says I cannot. Okay.
All right, hang on. It said you moved 25, so hang on. I'm just going to take 5 back.
Oh.
All good. No
Okay,
worries.
it said like 7.5. Okay.
What is that?
It said 7.5, and I was like, oh, I have so much space to move.
Oh, weird. Oh. That's, okay. Yeah, that's talking about the rain. I see. Okay, yeah, these are all fucked up. I'll have to fix that. She's got a weird template knot around her. All right, anyway, well, you get there. You're running away. Oh, was that 20 feet? Shit. I guess it was. said 20. All right, well, cool. You ran outside of the range, leaving Gondolo back there. All right. Are all these boys dead? Nope, one guy left. Man.
Hey, Mark. Alright, I can see.
You just wave. Yeah, this guy. This Gabi. This.
Hi, I got money.
Yo, you're probably showing him the
Gondolo is
shinies.
dead.
Thumbs up.
Gondola gets a.
We're going to buy you spices.
Double thumbs up.
This is how you make this better with everybody.
Oh god, freaking Gondolo goes unconscious.
Just buying
under
everyone's
the tree.
forgiveness.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, moving on. Mark, you're up.
Did you say Gondola's unconscious, like he's knocked out?
I did say that, but I was wrong. But he is susceptible
right.
to the bright lasers shooting out and the screeching that's happening.
I believe that.
Yes.
Oop, I shouldn't have done that. I did do that. Don't want to do that. Oh, if
Yeah.
I use it on the... So I have a weird thing that happened.
What was that?
If I use my starry form, only for one round when I use it, does the archer shot appear on that, like, the hotbar thing, the combat HUD.
It only shows up for one round.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. I might just be able to reactivate it, technically, but...
I wonder if maybe when it was
I did
clicked
that.
right now, it bypassed it somehow.
Maybe, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just guessing, but let's keep an eye on it for a possibility in the future. Did it come back when you redid it?
It did.
Okay.
I shoot
Oh,
my
yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, just a radiant fucking arrow. Well, how's he die?
It hits him and just the red orb hits him in the chest and it just starts burning away the center mass like acid.
Oh shit. Well, that's another one of my bottom guys. All right, let's see what happens here. Dexterity save from my pile. Let me verify what the number is that I have to beat. Oh, 10. All right, good. We're good. All right, he dead. New stack forms, and I will.
All right.
I will agree with what Kate said and move them down.
Thank you.
Although, hang on.
What the hell was that?
What you just do?
I did Sacred Flame.
A cigarette flame. All right. You got him for 2 damage. He's still there.
And that's me.
All right, and then Snorri, we're on you.
Well, I haven't got to attack anything yet, so I figure I'll give that a go and see how this plays out. Okay. Where are my arrows? Or where's my attacking here? Opportunity attack. Gallon of Tige. Huh.
What are you looking for?
None of my equipped weapons are in the hotbar. I thought maybe they'd show up when I targeted something.
Well, for some reason, your
Previous roll of Great Axe is not completed.
presets aren't available.
Did you break my character?
Not on purpose.
That was not the question.
Maybe no. Maybe I did. I'll never tell.
So, yeah, I can't use my sheet, so... if I use item...
So what's happening? So you're attempting to use the HUD, and it's not.
It's... Oh, there, it's finally there. Okay. It's like popped up. Target with a great X. Number of selected fire target.
Oh.
Sure.
How was your turn hitting things? Pretty good? Everything
Oh,
you
yeah.
wish it was?
Yeah.
I thought you might like that.
Yeah. It's like you've rolled, like it was already challenged me. It's like you've rolled multiple times already. Like, what are we doing with these other dice? I'm like, what other dice?
Oh no.
So,
I hate that that's happening, but it's my goal to eliminate those as we go, and it will be smooth. This is our first battle since the upgrade, though, so hopefully I can clear things up. I already have some ideas of how to fix it. Alright, so I got my battle stack. I guess we're gonna go after freaking Snorri.
Music is awesome, though.
That's good.
Enjoy it a lot.
Alright, and then a short bow down into Snorri's skull. Misses. Only one hit for 2 freaking damage. Alright, these goblins are not looking happy. Alright, Sigrun, we're back around to you.
Okay, okay, so am I going for this one or this one? Like, where on the map is this?
I have... This guy is on the ground.
Okay. Great, okay. Booming Blade! 'Cause I can't do fuck all else. I don't have my 10. My thing isn't enabled again.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird because I saw it fucking turn it inactive on the turn. Oh, there you go.
Cool. Let's try that one more time. Also, that should have been with advantage, because we're flanking. I forgot.
Just roll a d20.
Okay. Yeah.
Or you can attack again, either way.
3, 4, 5. Wow, same roll. Great,
Damn.
love that.
Alright.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright. Is everyone okay? Yeah, you run away. Oh, we got ones over here. Okay. What do I got? What can I do to help?
Nope. Oh, what's he gonna do? Don't attack Mark. We like Mark.
Oh, leave him alone. Okay, we like this guy. We like you, big guy. Oh yeah, you're trying to carry me out. He's a good guy. Alright, he launches a spear. He misses. He launches another spear. And kills that one. Who did I kill? Oh, the top one. Alright, so there's still a stack. That's him. Oh. Farol. You can do this. Come on, man. You got this. You got this. Hey, Gondolo, you see that? Oh, where are you? Where's Gondolo? Did you guys see that? That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, right.
Right, I know. Say it more confidently. All right, Margarita, you're up.
Okay. So I'm just going to move here. Can I? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think.
So?
Yeah. I'm going to try to hit that one.
Okay, so hang on. This one's dead. This is the last alive one.
Yeah.
And it's 15. What are you hitting it with?
Yeah. Oh, with an axe, but I'm going closer.
Alright. So you kind of push through this bush. Just emerge, just axe. Watch out! Coming down at this goblin. The last one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I tell you, I'm incapable. Margarita is incapable and is incapacitated.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fair. You're not stunned
That would do
anymore. Let's get that out of there. Alright, now you can do it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. How do you take this last goblin out?
In silence, sadly.
Just in silence, yeah.
I missed so much. I was gone for not that long. Everything's dead. Amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Sigrid immediately tries to start talking again, and I assume nothing comes out.
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I'll just mute myself so that...
The blessing from Tempest. Snorri kind of picks up a few, like a goblin, sort of shakes them, sees what kind of equipment these little things have. Clearly they have scimitars, but are they even decent scimitars? Like, would they be worth selling?
Yeah, Sigrid's gonna look for little trinkets and stuff on them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they've got short bows and scimitars. It's not the best quality of scimitars. They probably wouldn't get your normal rate, but you could probably sell them for lower.
Yeah. Yeah.
No?
They're not worth that much money, and I'd have to carry them, so...
It's fair.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Margarita?
Yeah, I see something in the upper corner, a token that's alive, like very far away from us, like in the right corner.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a goblin that Shago allowed to escape.
Oh, okay. Now it disappeared. Okay.
I just didn't drag him all the way off the
Okay.
map. Yeah, you
Okay.
watched that goblin run away through the woods.
Interesting.
We're letting survivors.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Right. But you're thinking, yeah, interesting. What the heck
Yeah.
was that?
Is that thing still letting out a shrieking noise?
For the next few seconds, yes. But as you sit there talking, it finally does go out.
Okay. Or not talking.
What happened? Why aren't you saying anything? I look at Snorri. I'm very bad at charades.
Okay. Does it have something to do with the big screaming monkey? There. The monkey did it. Snorri's gonna walk over and go pick up Gondola.
you have to, yeah, you could, like dig him out of the hole a little bit. He's like picking carrots. You get him up out of. He's like a big potato.
And just for the hell of it, Snorri's kind of looking at the statue. I'm going to use magic awareness
Okay.
to get an idea. Basically, is this thing still magical? Like, would it go off again? Is the magic still active?
Yes.
Okay. Well, don't go near that again.
Can I roll some kind of like history or religion check or something to try to see if this like is from a particular culture or something like that?
Sure.
Which one do you want me to roll?
History.
13?
13. It's definitely a totem. I mean, that's probably clear, but that's the main thing that you think. It's a totem pole, some sort of. There's a lot of different tribes and organizations that use that type of thing. I mean, you're tying that with what you've seen of how these goblins approached, so you think that there's definitely some sort of tie there, and that these goblins seem to have some sort of affinity for totem poles and that type of thing.
Okay. Sigrun's gonna get a notebook out, probably where she writes some of her stories and stuff, like her bard stuff in. And she's gonna tear a page out of the back and she's gonna start writing that I think the goblins have something to do with the totem. Worship ? Part of culture ? Don't know. Should get out of the area. Might come back ?
Agreed.
Well, dang.
Um,
That was tough.
sorry, quick question, just because Snorri would likely know this. Is there any iconography or Maglubliet on them?
No. Well, I don't think so per se.
Did any of them say anything in Goblin while Snorri and I were within hearing range?
Well, they would have been communicating in Goblin, yeah, but probably nothing super significant. Probably just like battle tactics and probably a lot
Not
of just yelling
anything
down
like
to the
after
guy
the
bottom.
Desecrators or something like that?
No, nothing like that.
No. Cool. They didn't describe us as anything? Intruders.
Handsome.
Handsome.
There's a name with a there's a descriptor with a T that I'm looking for that I can't
Trespassers?
think of, but
Terrific.
that works, but that wasn't the one that I was going for. It has something to do with like religion.
Oh.
It'll come to me later at like 2 a.m. and I'll message the group chat.
Yeah, right. You know, it might make sense if they had mentioned something like imposters or thieves.
Okay. So I think Sigrun saw you scooping gold. I got close enough for that. Do you think so she looks at Margarita and she raises an eyebrow or two. She takes the piece of paper over to Margarita and she goes, 50-50 if I keep my mouth shut? Question mark.
What does Margarita think of that? Secret's trying to get her money.
He writes down 50 belong to my kids.
Fine. She looks confused because this is the first time Sigrun's hearing about this as a character. Sorry, 1 second. My cat's being a little bit of a brat. Bree. Okay. She goes, fine. Make it easy. 75-25.
Who's getting 25?
Me.
Okay, yeah. That
So-
works.
They're just obviously sitting here scribbling notes back and forth, right?
Yeah,
Like
they
that.
just sat aside. They're passing this paper back and
I mean,
forth.
we can't talk anyways. Is this
That's
really out
true.
of the norm?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys
Yeah,
doing while
okay.
they're...
I just
Oh, no, let's keep
I
with
just
them.
wanted to like confirm.
So
Sorry,
what were
I
you
just
doing
wanted
on
to
this?
confirm
Oh, go ahead.
that she's just like she's like what's the word? Never mind. Like
Okay, so you guys,
No,
you
that's
guys are
fine.
just jotting notes back and forth.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Snorri?
So what were you doing on the statue?
I hand you a fresh sheet of paper and another nub of charcoal so that you can also have something to write on.
okay. Margarita writes nothing. Hiking.
I'm just hiking up there.
I can't!
It's just the path led to the top of the statue.
Can
Just
I
getting some exercise. Like, what do you mean?
What were you saying,
Insight.
Tom? Oh, you're inciting it?
Insight.
Okay, sure.
Do I even need to roll insight to that? Come on now.
Yeah, maybe
Or you
Mark
could just-
sees through this a little bit.
Mark's a bit more naive and trusting.
Yeah, so he needs to double check, yeah.
Yeah,
Snorri
I
just
would say
assume.
Snorri knows.
Yeah.
I feel like Mark might be in question.
fair?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going with? Nothing?
Maybe trying to kill Gondolo, but nothing else.
Like, that's your cover. I was just trying to murder a guy. No big deal. Let me off the hook, guys.
That's incredibly believable.
You're right.
I am
No.
glad you are alive.
No. Maybe I'll walk next time. And with that,
what's up?
yeah, and with that, Snorri just kind of ignores the two of them and goes back to seeing if the goblins have any of it.
Sigrun starts to feel a little bit bad and she jots on her note, maybe we should actually just split it with everyone, question mark.
No.
No. No fucking way.
No, like just like on an out of, because I was thinking of it more on an, I was thinking as an in-character thing, but then I took a second and thought of it on an out of character level. If we start doing this with loot, it could get nasty.
Right.
If we start doing this, it could get nasty. I think we should probably just split our loot and
Nope.
do that as the nice like party cohesion thing.
I mean-
but I've dug my grave.
Yeah, I get that. I think it makes sense for Margarita to be able to role play that. But I guess we haven't run into a situation where you need money, Margarita has it, and she's like, "No, it's for my kids. Get away from me."
Yeah, that's true. I just feel
No,
like it's
let her-
maybe a
let her roll play.
conversation we should have before
Yeah.
we run into it.
Yeah, true that.
You know?
True that.
My vote is for each their own, though knowing Mark is the character that will Hey, I need your last 5 gold for gambling. Here you go.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Being that character, I still do vote that teach their own, whatever it is. You know?
I think I mean,
Same.
out of. Yeah, okay, cool. If everybody's cool with it, then maybe Seagrim wouldn't write that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys are just kind of like licking your wounds after this combat, hanging out. Margarita's got her money, not showing anyone. She's talking to Sigrun about it. What happens next?
Well, we gotta find a campsite, or what are we up to? Did you guys get scavenged, or?
I thought we found a campsite.
Oh yeah, we did
Well, that
find a
might be.
campsite? Did we also? And it was a really good one too. Also, did I find like any kind of little trinket on the goblins? That was something that she had been looking for way before we had this conversation. I
Looking.
think it kind of got buried though.
What were you looking for? The stuff.
Like,
Oh,
just
just
a little
stuff they
trinket.
have.
Yeah, both Snorri
Yeah.
and Sigrun were looting goblins.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I mean, they don't have cool stuff on them per se.
While you look at that, I'm going to ask the question. Now, because they're closer aligned to you genetically, they are off the menu. Where is the line?
What's genetics? What's genetically?
But
Things are
what's that?
connected in similar ways.
Oh, they're goblins. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
cousins.
I've eaten goblin.
Yeah, me too.
A little chewy. Not that good.
Yeah, wouldn't be my first choice, but beggars can't be choosers when you're in a survival situation.
That's enough for me. And I grab a goblin. No one's told me this is wrong yet.
You
No one's
just
told me
grab
this is
it.
wrong yet.
So you're gonna
And this
prepare them for
stops the
dinner?
conversation.
Yeah.
Mark,
Yes.
this is perfect.
This is not something that Lazarus would have expected to say don't do.
Okay, Mark's
I'll wait for
wandering
somebody
off.
to
Don't eat
correct this
people, Mark.
behavior.
I
Huh?
mean-
Well, you don't even eat. He wouldn't even think to talk to you about it, right?
Yeah. No.
Like, even one step further than who the fuck would think to talk about that? Also, you just don't eat.
Yeah, so you haven't gone over what not to eat because you wouldn't. Yeah, that makes sense. That's funny. All right, well, so yeah. Oh wait. All right, Mark, you finish what you were saying.
I assume we've eaten lizard people. I mean, what's the difference?
Really nothing.
Yeah.
Just a bit more tough.
The humans, I may draw the line.
Now, Sigrun.
What about elves?
Easier to wander the line. Only reason being because Lazarus is a human.
All right, yeah. So Sigrun, you're digging through these. I mean, the main thing that you're finding on them are their masks. They've got these fatty wooden masks of different faces. I think most of them are monkey faces. But there's an assortment of different kind of like totem pole faces that they wore while in this stack. So those are available. You could take any of those. You're digging through pockets and you're finding various jungle stuff that they had. You found some berries, some quartz, a little bit of licorice in a pocket.
Cool. I'll take one of the masks and I'll dig a tooth out. Like one of the incisors.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and I'll just keep the mask because it's cool, but then I'll during my downtime in camp, I'll start like drilling a hole through that tooth so that I can braid it in.
All right. Scoop. All right, you've got those.
Okay.
What else is?
I should have a
anybody else
separate thing in my inventory that's just hair.
What? Oh,
Okay,
like the things
all
that are
of my
in your
teeth
hair?
so far. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Do you...
and a bit of a dinosaur skull. That's not an entire dinosaur skull, by the way. I like cracked a bit off of it. Can I like drop the weight down a little bit to like maybe 0.5 or something? There's a
Ooh.
dinosaur. There's not a dinosaur skull, a skeleton skull. I
Yeah,
would have
that
only
was
kept a little
from.
bit of hair.
Oh, I see. The
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. The skeleton skull can't you. Uh, so you would have only taken the chip. I mean,
Yeah.
if you. Okay. That won't be convertible to something, but that's fine. Like
What?
a skeleton skull will a full skeleton skull will convert to an alchemical component, whereas a piece of a skeleton
Oh.
skull won't.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll keep it as the entire skull then.
I mean, I get what you're saying, where like that's what you would have taken as far as your collection thing, but you just have the choice of,
Yeah.
if you have the weight to use
Oh,
it
I
for
guess I'll
alchemy
just
later,
keep it
or
then. That's fine.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, well, I don't know. It's about 4 p.m. when this happened. Y'all are somewhat tired. You guys gonna go out scavenging again? Are you guys gonna do anything else specific, or just head back to camp and figure out what tomorrow holds? Hope your voices come back.
My lord's back to camp.
Yeah, Margarita's just going to take like a nap.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to try to ascertain what's going on with their voices?
Yeah, Seagram's starting to freak out about that a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm open to other suggestions. Maybe an Arcana would work. You're trying to figure out what the fuck's wrong.
I'm terrible at it, but I'm in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're unfamiliar with the delivery mechanism per se, but I mean, it seems like they've both got features of a curse. Actually, I know you're looking for one thing, but you're kind of looking over both of them, and you almost notice more going on with Margarita. More evidence of the same curseness on Margarita, specifically on her hand. I know you're
Just
asking about one thing, and I'm
remembered,
giving you too
double
much,
cursed.
but
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Margarita.
I like it.
Oh, I just remember I'm double cursed.
You're double cursed.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like the draining kiss
Yeah.
in this thing. That's fine.
Wow.
Well, that's not good. You both have some form of curse, and Margarita's is
You
a
slipped
fair
into
bit worse.
Lazarus.
I did. Margarita is a fair bit worse.
Yeah, I mean, Margarita, you
What
feel
now?
you feel uneasy. Margarita hasn't felt right since the fight at Fort Beldawarian, and in fact, the spot on her hand where Kenton had drained her energy was darkening, and she knew that wasn't good. She'd hoped that she'd be able to. Oh, never mind. That's not applicable.
Seagram writes, "Is my voice going to come back?" Question mark, question mark, question mark.
TM, do I know it's not permanent?
You look close at the evidence, and you find you don't know the time frame, but you do see it diminishing.
It's not permanent. Some of the magical particles are dissipating.
Okay. She goes, "Okay, thank you. This is the same piece of paper, by the way,
What? That
that
you're
we were
writing all of
talking
this
about
on?
splitting the gold."
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you can just look at those notes. Well, Mark, with your passive perception, you probably picked that up immediately. This talk about not sharing the gold with the rest of everyone.
It just says 50-50 and I won't tell. And then, but I have kids. And then 75, 25.
More confusion than anything.
Because that's what it was actually said.
Yeah, I bet Mark probably just kind of, because you probably wouldn't bring it up necessarily. You just hold it inside. Remember it for later.
Not my
right.
business.
All right, well, you guys head out of here. Margarita with all of her gold, filling up a lot of her encumbrance, but she's got, well, never mind. I'm not going to announce it.
That's okay. It'll be a bit later in a few minutes. Right?
I don't know.
Right.
All right, so you guys head on back to camp. Let me get my notebook. Why are you not? All right. What time is it?
Do any of our guides have show any odd signs while I'm dragging the goblin corpse with me?
Faroon Gondola probably not so much, but Shago is watching you kind of closely. What are you doing with it?
I'm just dragging it.
Just dragging it behind you towards the camp.
It's probably over my shoulder, holding by the foot.
You take a... What's going on? Do you take a souvenir?
No, rations.
Oh, you're going to eat him.
I'm not. I cannot eat.
All right. Okay. Okay, well, I just, maybe we make sure the other goblins can't see. I would hate to piss them off even more.
Eat or be eaten, right?
That is one way to look at it. But we got to find a balance. Not that that's a problem. We can't eat too much. Just enough to survive. Or are you a glutton?
I do not eat.
Oh, I keep saying this to you, and you keep telling me. Okay.
Or we can put the head on a spike and send a message.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're gonna get riled the bacteria up, all sorts of crazy. They send people looking for you. They even send they'll launch their whole freaking, the old civilization at you.
Wait, what did you call them? These are
Bacteria.
goblins.
Bacteria.
Goblins.
Yeah,
You
it's
mean
a,
bacteria.
it's a type of goblin. We've got special ones up here. They're bacteria. They worship the jungles. They worship the animals. They're freaks. They're totally different than the goblins you know.
They're a bit more like us than I thought.
You get on the
Smell
wrong
the scent.
side. They like to tie you to a tree, cover you in honey, and leave you to the bears. It's horrific. Have you ever seen a body torn by a bear?
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear.
It's not.
I
It
choose
sounds
the
like
bear
these.
every time.
It's
What?
faster.
Hang on, let's let Mark finish his thought. What were you saying,
These
Mark?
are more. It sounds like these are more trouble than they're worth. Throws body.
Agreed. We have
Um,
enough rations for now.
Snorri
It's true.
Snorri opens his bag and pulls out the wrapped Demetrodon steak. He still has. You can cook this.
Ah,
Yeah,
with the
oh.
new seasoning bag. It will be fantastic.
Oh, you guys, for someone who doesn't eat, he knows his way around the kitchen, I can tell.
He does.
How do you know how to cook?
Yeah, where did you
I
learn?
found the manor. I found ways to keep myself occupied. It became very boring there. So I found new things to do, to learn.
Interesting.
Oh,
Imagine a
The
life
people.
with boredom and not enough things to do.
I'm trying to hand the steak to Mark, but Mark isn't showing up on the list of available characters, so
Okay, that's all right.
it's like
I'm
just a
moving
bunch of
this.
versions of story and
You can
anyway.
alternatively, you can like throw it on the ground, and then they can pick it up from where you put it.
Okay.
If I'm just gonna
Oh,
cook
yeah,
it tonight,
yeah.
can he just delete it?
Yeah, that's fine too.
All right, even easier.
Use that spice pouch, make it up nice.
I throw it on the ground. I want to be a part of your system.
My dad is
Through the rest of the
himself.
cake
throw it
too.
on the ground.
All right, heck yeah! You guys head back to camp. They set up the water catchers in case it rains tonight. And I'll also say that I know I've set up the camp like this. If for some reason you think a battle is going to happen and you want to reorganize how the camp is, we can do that. I can move all these things around. So just keep that in mind. All right. What are you guys getting up to at camp? It's a pretty quiet evening. Just chatting.
Just put in a hole in that tooth and later on praying.
Okay. Okay. So Sigrun's just trying to drill out that hole and turn this new trinket into something. What do you? Well, we'll see when you turn it into it. Is it all going in your hair?
Yeah, I'm just drilling a hole through it.
Is your hair like your story in a way?
A little bit, yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for. Yeah.
All right. Well, it gets misty. The air is still. The night is alive with the symphony of jungle sounds, from the rhythmic croaking of frogs to the haunting calls of nocturnal birds echoing through the dense canopy. You guys have a worse moment? This the worst day of your life?
Yes.
Oh, you know it immediately. Do tell.
Torn in half by the devil Hephaestus.
That's dark. You died.
It was correct.
Dang, I did not expect that to be that bad. Like I got broke up with back in Galamshan. That was horrible. I thought we were going so good. But you died. Oh my gosh, I can't compare to that. There's most of sympathy.
Even a broken heart is still something to be sad over.
You've got quite a big heart for someone. Well,
Without one.
I was going to say, what keeps you pumping? You got a lot of blood for a guy without a heart.
A mechanical pump.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference between a heart and a mechanical pump other than it's mechanical? You know, it gets the job done. You're just like us. You care. And your parts keep you running and you gotta keep them safe. It's no different what it's made out of.
When I was recreated, I grew sentience. So yes, I am. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. You are a mysterious guy, Mark. Oh, I guess I'm going to head to sleep. Get out early. See what's going on. Where Where are we headed? We're going to Mesro, right? And then to get the treasure?
Yes, I assumed so.
Okay.
If we once we go back to the map, I can answer that question
Oh, okay.
for certainty.
So technically you can access the map by pressing J and going to the map.
Right.
There.
God.
If you need a quick map.
New feature.
Yeah. I think we are going down. To Mesro, then Needles Bones, then back to Vorn, if we're still doing okay.
Okay. Good. Just checking in.
Yeah. Mark and Seagrin still need to do their religion rolls. I need to do performance and religion roll, and he needs to do he needs to do a religion roll.
Sure.
I thought of a new idea. Can I guidance her performance roll?
I guess so. That's funny. You're like an Ouroboros.
I've had guidance, but never really used it much.
Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, so you
that's
you guidance
what
her
the-
performance that is then influencing your prayer. So
That's
it's
what,
just,
a D4?
Yes.
yeah. Just
Modded
one, but
20.
You got a 20. Alright, that's pretty good. So you get advantage on your prayer roll.
I only rolled it
Good
once.
thing.
Don't suck.
Wow,
Oh,
really?
God. God
I've
damn.
told too much of the doctor's secrets.
Well,
It's
maybe...
a rough night. I can't speak. We're both distracted.
Oh, you couldn't
Seagrin
get the
also
throat
needs
noises
to-
in there. That's the problem.
Yeah, Seagrin also visits Margarita's tent on the way back to hers to get that money.
Alright, so hang on. Before we get to that. Well, I mean, not that we have to sit on this so far. So you guys go away out into the
I
woods
mean,
a
we
little
will
bit
fix shit.
to let this happen? Because you guys like to separate a little bit. Or no?
Well, we did that just because the water was nearby. I think there was like a pond nearby in this one, wasn't there, somewhere? No, maybe not. So I think we just go to the... Yeah, if there's a water source, we'll go to a water source. If not, we'll just go to the edge of camp. That kind of thing.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I mean, you play an awesome drum beat, but just your throat singing's not there. It's not giving Mark the lift that he usually
Well, I can't
has.
throat sing right now.
That's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're not able to give it the whole shebang. So yeah, Mark may not have contacted Lazarus, but he was able to at least meditate to the beat fairly well. You guys come back to camp. You split off to come by Margarita's tent. Although, what? Let's jump back. What would Margarita, Snorri, and the rest be doing while they were off praying?
Eating dinner.
Just eating your Dimetrodon steaks.
Mm-hmm.
How is it? Did it turn out right? Was it cooked well?
Just right.
A nice rare or medium rare.
So Margarita's just looking at her darkened hand and just like thinking, maybe if I just axe it,
Oh,
it's just going to go away.
okay. So you're
But
just sitting there
deciding not to.
contemplating
Yeah, just like
chopping
it-
your hand off.
Yeah. Just like having like the axe, just like hitting the hand, but like touching it, but actually not doing anything.
Are you doing this privately? Are other people able to see this? Would Sigrun see this when she drops by?
I mean, I was thinking she was doing this in her tent.
Oh, okay. Alone in your tent. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
sure.
dropping by your
Yeah.
tent.
Yeah.
Well, you may come by, not necessarily when she's doing that, but you poke in the back flap.
I poke in the back flap.
You, It didn't have to be like that. But you
Oh my!
I've never heard that euphemism before. You poke in the back flap.
It was just
Alright.
the way you said it.
I-
It was just the way you said it.
Okay. Alright, well, so you're there. You're there, you see Sigrun. I mean, you see Margarita in her tent. What are you guys talking about?
Well, we're not.
Oh, right, because you... Okay, well then what happens? What are you guys doing? You just staring at each other?
Well, we're passing. Sigrun comes in. Are you still playing with an axe?
And she just shows her the hand.
I'll take your hand and inspect. And can I roll like a medicine check? Try to see what's going on, or do you want Arcana, or?
Yeah, you can roll a medicine check, that's fine.
What does
Yeah,
Sigrun think she knows?
She's fucked up. Something's fucked up about her hand. This isn't a normal hand. She...
Imagine like Sigrun watching it like very carefully and saying, "It's not the same color that it was."
This isn't the same color.
All
Like she's
you
found something
see-
significant. Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm 100% sure this is your hand.
No, all you see is her mouth the words, "This is fucked."
Oh no.
She writes on a note, "You should probably get Mark to look at this in the morning, or like right now.
Okay.
But also, we should split up the loot before we do that."
You should get that. You need to see a doctor, but also, can we deal with this money?
Give me money, give me.
Sigrun knows what Margarita is like, okay?
I know, I get it. Oh, that's great.
This
Yeah.
is a distraction technique.
Yeah, she just like gives you your cut in like on a whatever. She just gives you your cut and mouths thank you.
She'll write down anytime. No, seriously, we need to get your hand looked at.
Yeah, and she just Margarita just gets out of the tent and is looking for Mark and just like help.
Never hard to find me.
Help.
Can I medicine check hand?
Your cut is exactly double what you already had. Yeah, let's medicine check your hand.
Yay.
Oh, did you just move money over and it was...
No, I had to do the math, and I did the
Oh.
math, and I was like 111. Oh, it's a 111. Okay, there you go.
That's funny. Oh, cool.
All right, Mark's medicine check. Heck yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you're going off of kind of what you were picking up before, but now she's come to you and she's showing you just this darkness in the shape of the kiss. So you haven't seen Fight Club, but there's a thing where there's like a lip symbol on their hand. So it's like darkened, and it's going up her arm, just like black streaks into her veins. Seems you sense magic in it that's surging through her. It feels like this is some sort of curse.
Shit. You are cursed in multiple ways at this moment. That's not good. We'll have to find a way to remove it. Oh, the voice issue hopefully will not be too long.
What is this? She is cursed. Is this true?
None of
And
us
I
know
just
Last Restoration,
just
eh?
signal like cutting my hand. Like, will it do anything?
Oh gosh, that is. I mean, that might work, but we might need to remove the curse.
Worst case.
On like the whole arm too? That works too.
If you, we, c- We can start at the hand. You don't have to keep giving. No. We'll take just the hand. I mean, unless, now that I think about it, that whole arm flapping around might be a pain. It might be easier.
I say we wait to see if it spreads. If it heads further up your arm to the point where it may get to your torso, and we're not able to remove the curse, amputation at that point.
We might need to see the witch doctor. If this doesn't get better.
Is there one on the way?
Not on the way.
Wait, Seagram writes down witch doctor, ? Is that the same as a wise woman? She writes in comment.
A witch doctor is very wise, yes. Knows a lot, but works in shady ways. I know of one. He's the only survivor left in Himbala.
She writes down not the same.
Not the same. Jeez, but most people steer clear of there. Because something got the rest of their whole civilization to come out. But if we are in dire circumstances, Nani Boo Boo can probably help. Just what she will charge is.
Seagram writes down, sorry, repeat that name? ?
Yes, it is true. Her name is Nani Poo Poo.
Seagram writes down, fantastic. That's definitely going into a song at some point.
Don't make. I bet to be good. You don't want to make Nanti Poo Poo mad.
What's she gonna do? Shit on me?
Damn.
Oh, she would not like that joke.
Ooh, if we have to fight this person, I have so many vicious mockery things ready.
Assuming you can save.
Well, hopefully we do not have to take your arm, Margarita. This is bad news. I would try to stay out of battle. If you can, you're not healthy.
That's a response.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I know Shago can take some hits. You know your limits. I will not tell you how to do your life.
You did well today, Shago.
Me? Oh, thank you. I'm just being me, you know. But thank you. I try. Got to keep everyone safe. Okay. Well, Shago is tired. I'm going to head to sleep. It's a good day today, and I will talk to you in the morning. Goodbye.
I make dog appear so I'm not alone.
Aww.
Yeah, we do our watches in the same order as usual.
Okay, so I know I said in our practicey thing some stuff, but I guess I'm unsure how to bring it up. Or you have the book from the wizard that you were given from Wakanda, and that's available to look at whenever you want. So I guess I'll just say that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I assumed that I would probably be like perusing that maybe during my watch time.
I apologize. I think it was given to Mark.
Oh.
Because it's about another shield guardian, right?
Right, okay. I thought it was something that you had given me about like one of the places we were going to or something. Sorry, my bad.
I would read that over then if I was just sitting there.
If you were just hanging out. Yeah, I mean, because you got the whole night. You're going to be up all night. So, alright. So Mark
Something to read.
sits out. And Mark begins to sift through the notebook given to him by Wakanga. Inside, he finds pages and pages of illustrations, composed opponent lists, magical ramblings, ritual details, and some sort of timeline of the area. In between all of that and filling the margins of the pages are paragraphs and paragraphs of musings and thoughts, jotted down by the wizard Cromdar as he and Vorn traveled the jungles searching for something. It's difficult to decipher what exactly the wizard was after. Most of the notes seem to revolve around Chultan trade economy, a man named Raz Nasi, and the sudden vanishing of the city of Nezro. Any initial thoughts reading stuff like this? Or interest to delve more? Or
Yeah, well, the immediate thought comes from the city, the missing city.
Okay.
Is there any dates in this book? Like, is it similar to Nethril? A similar date?
It's not. It's not as old as Nethril. Because I think Nethril dates back to the negatives. Do we have negatives on our timeline? Let me look at it real quick. Okay, then yeah, maybe, you know what, we do have negatives. You find some notes. Actually, give me a investigation.
Damn.
Just flipping through
Could I argue history?
Sure.
Ah, it's not gonna help.
It's not okay. It's just a
It helped a little.
Okay, it's 12. Yeah, I mean that's your point of reference, right? You know the dates of Nethril and that kind of stuff. That's your history, where you've come from. You're flipping through. You're finding some pages that are in the negatives. Nothing seems to line up right around Nethril though, and most of it happens after. A lot of the stuff that happens in the Nethril time is just the population of Chult being built and gods doing things, and a number of snake-like creatures leading civilizations of people to Chult to form the first Tabaxi tribe.
I think to myself and get angry about tabaxis randomly, like an old man sitting on his porch.
Just this irrational surge of rage.
You find some notes that talk about how the cat people appropriated the name from these original tribes. They weren't originally just cat people. They were humans they called themselves Tabaxi, and then eventually, as they dwindled out and became Chultans, the Tabaxi cat people end up taking the name for themselves. So they're technically different.
No, unless
Wow.
anything like
Typical.
anything about like shield guardians or anything would, if any of that would catch my eye, that would be the only other thing I think I'd look for.
There's not. I mean, you're flipping through it. Well, give me a history check to flip through it. Yeah, I mean, you're not finding a lot of notes about his shield guardians per se. Just the mention of Vorn and things he's doing, possibly the mention of him having to find the amulet to control him and give him commands and stuff. Just the typical stuff you're aware of, how it works. He shares part of his health, but nothing about the inner workings of it.
That'd probably be it with the book for me then.
Sure. All right. Anything else tonight, or are we just heading to sleep and moving along?
Sleep.
Sleepy
time. All right. Hang on. Resty time.
Oh, did we get any experience from that last fight?
Yeah, you each got 71.
Oh, sick.
How many experience points is for ruling gondola? Asking for a friend.
What are you asking for?
It's not me bringing it up this time.
We share our XP with them. Do they level up?
No,
But they collect
Really?
XP.
I know. Yeah, that's not a decision I
seems
made.
stupid.
That's what it says. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll just upgrade Shago in other ways.
There you go. Yeah, Shago's already just better than them.
We've noticed.
We know.
Yeah, we know. All right, you don't have to tell us. They suck. That's funny. They were just the first
The
ones I
original
threw in
guide.
front of you. What?
They'll have a special place in our heart about the adventure, but we knew. We knew right from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We'll speak over their corpses fondly as we bury them.
Wait. I was hoping they were going to live.
Oh.
No, we're
He's
going
just
to
firing
use them
them.
every time we're jumping.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, they're just
Wait, hold on,
cushions.
Please tell me. Please
Yeah.
tell me. Oh, it doesn't have to
They're
get.
just going to aid us whenever we need to like jump from high altitude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
they'll be
doesn't
our
have-
cushions.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
It works.
When the conversation immediately switches to murdering them.
Yeah.
Wait.
Good morning, everybody. What are we talking about? So quiet.
The weather.
Still can't talk, I assume. It hasn't been 24 hours
Oh,
yet,
right.
I guess you're right. It's 24 hours. You're right.
Yeah.
What?
We have to
Until
wait
4 in
until,
the
like,
afternoon.
night. Yeah. Pretty much. So this entire day, I just can't talk, can't use my spells.
Oh no.
At
All
least I
right.
can still do Bardics. I can Hexblade's Curse. It'll be fine.
All right. So from here, I know we're heading south-ish.
Just the party can't fucking talk.
Are we going straight south or southeast? Yeah. What the
Whatever
fuck?
way is the straight south.
I
Right?
think we
Straight south,
decided
but
on
most of it,
straight
yeah.
south. We were just gonna go a straight shot for Mesro.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick
In
of it.
the thick of it. I need to watch that.
Bum.
I never finished that.
It's long.
Wait, am I thinking the right thing? It's over the garden wall?
Into the woods?
Oh no, I was thinking of something else then.
No.
Wasn't it?
But that show is so good.
It is. I
You
really
should
like
watch
that show as well. But I thought that it was Into the Woods, right? Into the thick of it?
I only know because of Jess. She used to sing that when doing random crazy crap. Like we hiked up a mountain after a snowstorm, and that was how she kept going while singing
By
that
singing
song
that.
while hiking all the way up in like knee deep snow. And me thinking the whole time, God fucking damn it. And she is just cheery as fuck, charging up the mountain singing that song.
That's
Yeah.
awesome to imagine though. Like just like the contrast of like her energy gets pushed in a different way at home, right? But then like for it to be like positive in that song, I love it. I just love that. Am I talking shit? I don't mean to be.
No.
No.
Slightly, but it's fine.
Slightly. Yeah,
Go
you're right,
ahead.
slightly. God damn it. All right, great. So I'm sorry. Which square were we moving to? Down or down right?
I thought
I guess
we
down,
said
down.
straight south.
Straight down. Okay. the fuck? Who broke this?
All I'm pulling up is a song from the backyard again, so maybe we're both just wrong.
I know. I remember it was a kids show because I've seen like.
Then yeah, it would be the
Maybe it was-
backyard again.
Maybe it
then.
just was. That's funny.
That's really funny. I'm gonna listen to it now. It is. It is. It's from the backyard again. So that's what it's from.
I might as
Here,
well.
I'll share it.
No, you don't have to.
Oh no, you're gonna put it up.
I have.
All right. Great. God damn it! Now this fucking YouTube window. Get out of here. I don't want this.
Just the way that the one got slapped in the face.
All right. All right. All right. So, god damn it. Okay. Getting into my days. All right. Fresh day. New day.
New day. Who dis?
What's this? Morning moments. Oh, yeah. Well, you wake up the next morning. Margarita had hoped that she'd be able to sleep it off, but the night proved ineffective, and Margarita remained sickly. It was alarming to think about because ailments unsolved by rest always meant an affliction of some sort. If this were the city, it would be different, but having just headed into the jungle, it was unclear how Margarita would overcome this. You guys start pushing out. Let's get a check from Mark. Is still the leader, I'd assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
You'll
rolling
figure
for
it
you.
Helping.
God damn
I
it.
think it's only camp. He said you could help.
Oh
me
yeah,
with.
that's right. It's only camp.
Can I guidance myself?
I mean,
I'm starting to realize we
Technically.
need help.
Yeah, I guess you can guidance yourself. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see why not.
Do you want to roll it, or you want me to?
You go ahead and roll
But
it because my thing is broken right now.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought you were rolling the survival thing as well.
I was, and
That's my guidance.
Oh, that's your guidance
14.
on top
Brutal.
of 14. Okie dokie. All right, very good.
Oh no.
Down.
I think that's the worst survival roll I've come across so far.
Yeah, usually you're rolling super well.
All right.
Actually, what's
Paul
Shago's
gets so
survival roll looking like?
sarcastic.
Oh, Shago might be good.
He's better than Gondolo and Harul. Yeah, that's the other one's name. Does he have a better survival check?
It's possible. Yeah, you know I'm a good one. Yes, I'm pretty good, but I wasn't going to undercut Mark. He was doing a good job. But I will take the lead if that is what you want. But I'm not here the whole time. I'm just playing it safe, keeping out of dodge until things settle down, then I'm heading out. He's only paid me for 10 days.
While you're here, might as well.
Okay. Well, tomorrow I will take the lead then.
Technically employed for 10 days.
Okay, fair enough. Tomorrow I will lead the pack. All right, so yeah, it's morning. It's about 95 degrees. There's a light breeze and heavy rain swallows the party. The jungle floor radiates with stored heat, warming your footsteps as you tread carefully through the tangled undergrowth. Up ahead, a strong stench infiltrates your nostrils and causes most of you to gag. It's not decay that you smell, but noxious fumes. Following the scent around the bend, you discover a small log with one end wrapped up in cloth, the cloth drenched. That's just in your path. What are you guys thinking?
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Go.
It's canon. I can't smell, right?
That makes sense, yeah, because part of your smell is part of your taste receptors, I think.
So is this the same thing you had?
Yes.
Okay. Can I just explain? Because I know you'd asked me because you didn't think I was going to be here for this session.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to just take it.
From last week.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Snorri goes and checks it out for a little bit. He sniffs around, and then he calls out that this is a giant's torch. And I think he points off in a direction. Looks like it may have gone that way. Is there, we could try and loot some of this oil if we want it, but otherwise, I could be curious. This is probably the source of the giant footsteps that they were talking about.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, this smells horrible. It's whale oil.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. Given the stance, the size of the hands, probably around 20 feet tall. So.
Oh, Jesus. Who is that? Oh my gosh.
Some clerics pray to him.
Yeah, Sigrun, you recognize the smell as whale oil as well, being like one of the main torch. What is the word I'm looking for? Ignite. Flammable things. That's not the word I wanted, but you smell that a lot in Icewind Dale.
You're looking for the word accelerant?
Yeah, probably. Accelerant. Yeah, it is the word, yeah. Thank you. So yeah, I mean he's pointed out this isn't just a log wrapped in cloth. This seems to be a torch from something huge. And he points that the footprints head off to the east, whereas you're heading to the south.
Sorry, quick recap. What did we find?
You found a large log wrapped in cloth on one end, and the cloth is drenched in whale oil. Snorri has determined that this has been clenched on one end by a large hand and must belong to a giant of some sort. And their footsteps head off to the east.
So not the direction we go.
Not the direction
Okay,
you
so
are
we keep
currently
going
heading.
then.
Alright. Alright, heading on back down the...
Hang on.
Yeah?
Hang on. Question is... Yeah. Does it look like more than one giant passed through here? I mean, they can't exactly be that stealthy.
That's a fair assumption.
Want me to make a survival check?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. I'm just rolling great today.
Not the best. Yeah, I mean, you assume there'd be easier to track spots. I mean, you do find another set of footprints that you're pretty sure aren't the original because they kind of crisscross.
Mm-hmm.
You find evidence of more than one, but just how many is unclear.
I say it's still worth knowing what's out here.
I'm not opposed. Giants could make it very dangerous for people.
But it's not our problem right now.
If we're crossing through giant territory, it is our problem.
Well, it's your guys' call. I will lead you wherever. Do you think we can take on a giant, though?
I don't know that we can take on a giant, especially with Margarita already hurt.
Oof. It is true.
We have a wound.
And you think we can take on whatever else is deeper in the jungle?
Maybe. Giant's just awfully big.
I never pinned you for a coward.
I'm not a coward, I'm just strategic. Like my
You're
goddess
Hmm.
hands.
you're folding.
Okay, guys,
15,
calm
20.
down.
Calling me a fucking coward? You calling me a
Yeah.
fucking coward?
Hey, okay,
Yeah.
chill out,
She
chill out.
punches
Look,
you in the face.
not everyone
What?
runs into danger like you, Snorri. You are well equipped for it. And maybe
Sigrun just tried to punch you in the face.
she,
I don't know. But
does it connect, or do you dodge out of the way? Do you want to make a attack roll on him, or?
I mean, yeah, I don't actually want to like do a bunch of damage to him, but I will punch him in the face.
Okay.
I feel like in Bugbear society, if somebody calls you a coward, you just don't let that
Sure.
go.
Sure.
There. Looks like you have plenty of fight in you.
That's your punch. Is it in?
So yeah, it misses
Hell
for
yeah.
sure.
What's your response to that, Snorri?
If we're passing through giant territory, he just ignores it. Really? If we're passing through giant territory, I need to know what we're up against. I say we follow the tracks.
Well, okay. Tell you what. We're still heading south. I think that we can still head on our way and still investigate the tracks without getting too far off track. I mean, we're still heading in the right direction. We're still making progress. And
Secret's just
Mark.
scribbling furiously in her notepad because she still can't talk.
all right.
And then she keeps scratching it out.
Mark,
Eventually, she just
You-
crosses her arms out of frustration.
you've been the one leading us so far. Your hired help has an opinion. What are your thoughts?
He was talking to you.
Did that go right?
Oh, sorry, Jess sent me something. I looked down. I missed it. My apologies.
No worries.
Your hired help seems to have an opinion. You've been guiding us through so far. What are your thoughts?
On tracking down the giant,
Mm-hmm.
I think knowing what's around is a good thing, but maybe not approaching. If it has a home nearby, knowing where that is useful. I say we track
All
it.
right.
It's fine.
It's okay, Secret. I will not try to steer us into danger. I know you have big things to do.
Who's saying that? Wait, which
Shago.
of the three guys? Oh, okay. She doesn't give him the middle finger then.
Okay, if it was Farul or Gondola, fuck them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's okay.
She
Look.
still raises an eyebrow at the patronizing tone, though, a little
he-
bit.
He leans into they're like, look, I understand. I don't want to go south either. Do you know how many undead are in those jungles down there? Any one of us could turn. That's horrifying. But I do what the party says. It's whatever. Okay, well, continue on. Sorry, I'll leave you to be. Alright, you continue on your tracks. Farul heads out to scavenge some water. Let me mark this down. He gets 4.5 gallons. Margarita, you're able to find some bamboo on the way there, so that's great. It's what you've always wanted.
Of course, not talking again or not losing a limb.
Well, none of that happened. Yeah, you can't lose your voice twice, so you've got that going for you.
Yeah.
You guys continue on your watch. Sigrun's keeping her eyes open. Perception check of 20. Snorri, you're out there looking for food. Seems to be pretty scarce in this area, but you're able to find at least one ration out there, at least for now, and that's just from wandering. That's not your normal hunting.
Nice.
Okay. It is the afternoon now. We are free, nothing has attacked, so we should find camp. So who is going to find
4
camp?
p.m. yet?
It is 1 p.m. It's getting close.
Damn it.
No, not time to talk yet. It's 1 p.m. Who's finding the camp? If you want me to look for camp, I can.
Why don't we have Shago do it, and I'll help Shago this time.
Okay. All right, so for these type of things, you can help, but you'll roll your own, and we'll just consider it advantage with the 2 rolls. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Okay.
I believe in you, Shago.
I believe in me too. All right, let's find us a campsite. Why don't we? Oh, 22. Okay, that is great. Okay, so we got the first property and the second property. It's just not defendable. It is comfortable and eaten, but not defendable. I guess I will work on that while you guys do what you do the best.
So it's comfortable and defendable, but not what?
It's comfortable and hidden, but not defendable.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Cool.
Okay. What are you guys getting up to this afternoon?
You know, ritual cast that unseen servant to do all the chores for us that we don't want to do.
Hell yeah. Doesn't work.
Fuck! Still can't cast spells. God damn.
Oh, that's not even. Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's not even why, but you wouldn't have found out why because of that. That's funny. Okay.
Oh my god, wait, is unseen servant verbal? I didn't even look. 1 second.
It is. I'm checking now.
Okay.
Were you gonna say something, Snorri?
Yeah, Snorri's going to work on trying to shore up some sort of defenses then.
Okay.
Maybe use the hunting trap. Maybe actually use the hunting trap. Set it somewhere.
Oh, sure. Yeah, set up some traps. Okay. Then give me a stealth check to try to disguise that. I'll have to beat that to find the trap.
Okay. Half decent.
Nice. 18. Trap finding. If something attacks in the afternoon and the night, they will have to locate that trap to avoid getting hit by it. Wonderful. All right. I guess what else is going on? Freaking Farul is going out to look for some water. Okay, good. I've got enough for the day. No magic required from you, big man. What's anyone else doing?
I guess I'm trying to do the fire by hand since I don't have my unseen servant and like doing all those stupid chores myself.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So freaking Sigrun just stays around camp just doing the manual labor, whereas before she could cast her spell, she's just staying silent, making the fire, collecting stones, moving logs over, setting up the tents and whatnot. Seems
Yeah.
pretty safe. Nothing's attacked. How do you spend your afternoon, Margarita?
Looking for spices or poison or whatever is available.
Sure. All right. Let's do.
In silence.
Yeah. All right. Let's do. Did I fix this? All right. -1. 10 hours. What's that? Oh, 3. Yeah, you find 3 different things out on your scavenging.
Ooh, passion fruit.
You find some rose petals, 3 quartz chips, and a couple of passion fruit.
Nice.
Nice. That's a pretty good
Nice.
haul.
All right, but yeah, and while you're wandering around, you're finding a number of clay deposits, sticky, moldable clay found near just wet spots. That's just another interesting thing you find, whether you want clay or not. All right, Sigrun,
Sure, why not?
you want some clay? All right, I'll take it. I'll take everything I can get.
Yeah. I'm not picky.
All right, Sigrun, what would you have been doing? Oh.
Is there one that we haven't done yet? Some kind of scavenging we haven't done yet?
Margarita just searched generically. You could look for something specific, fruit, mineral, or plant, if you wanted. It's a little bit harder, but... Or you could just scavenge for general stuff.
I'll just scavenge generally then.
Okay. What's your modifier?
It's
For
survival, right?
Yes.
2.
Alright, so you spend a couple hours there. Alright, so you got 4 hours to spend on this. Okay, you do still get one thing. You get a couple of a plant called a fire thorn.
Cool.
That sounds metal as fuck.
It does.
Fire thorn!
But why did I get it? It says Margarita.
Oh, probably because I had your token selected when I...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does that.
That's my bad. Yeah, and it probably grows in the way that a metal band's type, like name, looks on their cover. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Just all janky and unlegible.
Yeah. That'd be really cool.
All right. Everybody comes back at 7. You've got a couple hours before it's time to sleep. Any thoughts? Any reporting back to everyone else? What we got? Yeah, I got enough water for tonight, so that's good. What else everybody get? Everybody safe? Is everybody here? Margarita.
Mm.
Is she here?
She's waving.
Oh, you can't talk. Okay, so
Wait, actually, what time is it?
it would have been okay. After all this is dead, it's 7 o'clock, so you can talk again now. When you guys get back to camp,
I don't think we are talking yet, though, because, like, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't
Yeah,
know.
we don't
gosh.
know. And
You
we've
just
done
think
so
that you
used to
can't
just
talk
writing shit
forever,
down.
so you've stopped talking. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys come back to camp. It's about 79 degrees. The sun goes down. The wind dies down to a whisper, barely stirring the air, as if holding its breath, and visibility is poor through the dense fog that comes in around the camp. Amidst the nocturnal symphony of chirping insects and distant calls, you feel a primal connection to the wild heartbeat of the jungle. You guys sit out around the campsite, talking shit. Did I just close this? Fuck. Why? Okay, guys. What's the best meal you've ever eaten in your life? You guys don't eat that much then, I guess.
I've never eaten.
I know that about you, big man. That's not what I want.
Sigrun will gesture for Mark to go off into the edge of camp with her.
Yeah, tough day. Okay, no talking today. It's okay. You okay, fella?
Sigrun will set up their prayer circle.
Alright, we should just load this back in again.
And I think maybe this is when she discovers she has her voice back. Because it's just second nature for her to start like humming or like, doing something when she's drumming.
Sure. Yeah, it just comes out accidentally, just as habit.
Yeah. And I'll go, wait! I can speak. Margarita?
What's up? Oh my god!
Oh!
Fuck yes.
Hey, you guys are talking again.
Who's blessed now, motherfucker? No, I don't actually say that.
Who's blessed now? Okay.
One curse down, one to go. Fuck yeah.
One curse down, yeah. Okay, I guess let's do your prayer, and let's hope you get a hold of them.
Guidance.
Great, I'm gonna need that. 15.
15.
My throat
Okay.
is a little rusty from disuse.
Yeah.
That's still a
Okay.
decent roll.
Yeah, it's still good. Still good enough to give you advantage on your prayers.
Yeah.
Whew.
Wow, brutal. Wow.
Dang.
The Lord is not with us.
The Lord is not present, it's true. You've not been able to accept him into your heart tonight. Okay. Well, good
Cool.
praying.
That's me. I'm ready to go to bed.
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, nothing happened for the afternoon. It's time to head to bed unless anyone else is doing anything else.
Nope.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Alright. Let's rest. Let's get out on a new day. Get things going.
New day.
Should this be where we,
What?
just...
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, is this where we're...
Oh, yeah, well, I'd like to roll for the next day so I know what's going to happen. But, yeah,
Fair
essentially.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, great. Good night's sleep. Although Margarita shouldn't have regained her health. I don't know what happened there.
Uh-huh.
I'm
The
healthy.
game said no.
The game said we liked Margarita more than the rules.
Yeah. Well, I'll fix that for last time. All right, great. So let's jump up to Chult map. Let's continue. Why is everything?
It's so dark, I'm scared.
Should be. 5 a.m., just a little bit dark. All right, great. So which way do you want to go? Straight? No, you're going slightly to the right today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in here,
And
I think.
Shago's going to come with you. Hang on.
Yeah, let's just see how he does.
We believe in the Shago.
Mhm.
Hang on, let me get him in our token.
And I do apologize for my lapse of paying attention for a moment there a little bit ago. Jess sent me the video of the end of the thick of it, and I cannot find a way to send it.
That's funny. Oh yeah, no problem at all. I get that. I'd be distracted too.
That's not the same video we were just watching?
Yeah, didn't.
No, the one she recorded while she was going down the mountain.
Oh, her
With it playing
seeing
in the
it.
background.
That's
Oh.
awesome. That's awesome.
The video was playing over it, so you couldn't hear her, but she was 100% singing it.
That's funny. Okay. So, fresh day. Let's take a look. Fresh day. Rolled this. Okay. Cool. All
God
right.
damn it, Shago.
What? What did I do?
I don't trust his guiding.
What are you talking about? I am the
I
best.
didn't do it.
I am the best out here. I'm Xanthi's son. I know what I'm doing. You settle your nerves, big man. Worrying about it is something you can put in the same safe you carry eating and drinking in. Alright, let's look
I have
here.
control issues.
Alright, well, I have my new day, and we'll start that next week.
All right.
Alright. Well, we did it.
Oh.
And I'm gonna...
All right. And Caitlin was done.